Hello friends, in today's episode we will see how you can easily grow lemongrass in your garden in containers, and we will also see how you can preserve your harvest to enjoy your lemongrass for the months to come. So let me talk a little bit about lemongrass. Lemongrass is a citrus flavored grass that's actually native to tropical Asia, but you can easily grow it in climate zones like zone 9, very easily in containers. It's very easy to grow and it's used in soups, teas, and a lot of other dishes. You can buy lemongrass at any Asian grocery stores. It's very easily available. And by buying just one lemongrass, you can start growing your own lemongrass in containers in your garden. So what you do is just take the lemongrass that you got from the grocery store, try to get one that has a little bit of the root area still remaining, and put it in a glass of water. And you can leave this in a sunny area or a semi-shaded area. And what will happen is in a few weeks, the lemongrass will start growing roots in this glass of water. And as you can see, in just a few days, the lemongrass has sent out roots, and this is now ready to be planted in a container. So you can use any container to grow lemongrass. Remember, it's a grass, so it can pretty much adapt to any kind of environment. I'm using a 12-inch terracotta planter here, which is more than enough to grow the lemongrass. And it doesn't need any fertilizer, just use good quality potting mix and you're good to go. So in just a few weeks time, you will see that your lemongrass has not only grown but also sent out a lot more siblings that are also growing in the pot. And each one of them is an independent lemongrass that you can use. And in just a few weeks, when the lemongrass has grown big enough, you can start harvesting it. You can start harvesting it as you need it, one by one, from the sides. But I had to get rid of this container to plant something else. So I'm going to show you how I harvested all the lemongrass which was growing in this container. You can see how root bound this lemongrass container had become. And what we're going to do is just pull out all these strands apart. And each one of these strands or lemongrass plant will eventually become one stalk of lemongrass that you can use. So while we are harvesting it, let me give you some interesting facts about lemongrass. So lemongrass, as the name suggests, is just a grass. It grows just like any other grass, and it grows mostly in tropical weather. But as I mentioned, it's easily grown in most of the zones, like zone 9 or maybe even other zones, since it's just a grass. And it's a very popular element which is used in cooking some Asian dishes. For example, one of my favorite soups is the Thai soup called Tom Yum, which has lemongrass in it. Very delicious soup. And it's also used in making teas, lemon teas or lemongrass teas that taste really nice. So that's our harvest from one small container. We're gonna wash it nicely, remove all the dirt that might be attached to the lemongrass. And remember, you need very small quantities of lemongrass. So a harvest like this is going to last you a long time, provided you preserve it properly. So it's now time to preserve your harvest. I usually freeze my lemongrass harvest. That way it's always fresh, and you need to keep the freshness trapped inside a container. So I'm using a Ziploc bag here. These are freezer bags. And what you do is you just cut the lemongrass so that it fits inside these bags. It's okay to chop a little bit off at the tops, because it's the stalk and the bottom part of the lemongrass that has the most amount of flavor. So what you do is just keep them in these Ziploc containers. Make sure you label them with the date. So there we have it. That's our lemongrass harvest, all ready to be frozen and to be enjoyed for the days to come. So I hope you liked this video. We saw how you can use a grocery store bought lemongrass and grow them easily in containers in your garden. And if you use lemongrass, I would love to know how you use it, what are your recipes. So do share it with us. And we'll be back soon with another episode of California Gardening. Until then, happy gardening.